So next game up here is the Jets and the Broncos, and this one went exactly how we thought it would. We swallowed 10.5 points here for the Broncos, and the Jets don't put up any points, exactly what we were thinking of. So not really too much to talk about here for the Jets and the Broncos. Jets can't move the ball at all. They can't put up any points. Like we said, 6 points over the last 2 games, and Dan Campbell is out coaching Robert Saleh. I understand Robert Saleh is working with a rookie quarterback, and Dan Campbell has Jared Goff, who's been to a Super Bowl, so a little bit of an upgrade there, but still at the same time, you got to be competitive with whatever you have to work with, especially since this is kind of your team. You kind of assembled this team. You had the part in assembling this team. We have to start to see you be a little competitive out here, not getting blown out 26 points and not putting up any points and not being good offensively. So let's start here with Teddy Bridgewater. Another good day by this man. He goes 19 of 25, no touchdown, no pick, and that's what we want to see by Teddy Bridgewater, just a little bit more, putting up the passing touchdowns just like Derek Carr. Everything's real good in their stat department, but in their wins and their touchdown passes, a little bit lackluster. So we still want to see Teddy Bridgewater throwing touchdown passes, but still, doing what's needed here for the Broncos team. We're not going to knock. So Teddy Bridgewater goes 19 of 25. Very good, 76% completion percentage, 235 yards, fantastic. Just unfortunately, no touchdown, no interceptions. Running backs here for the Broncos, Melvin Gordon, 18 carries for 61 yards and a touchdown. Javonte Williams, 12 carries, 29 yards and a touchdown. And Teddy B getting in the running game as well, 4 carries, 24 yards. Yes, sir, flex on him a little bit. Teddy B, love it. All right, who was Teddy Bridgewater throwing the ball to? Tim Patrick, 5 receptions for 98 yards. He had 5 targets as well. Cortland Sutton, 5 receptions on 37 yards, 5 targets as well. Javonte Williams, 3 receptions, 33 yards. He had 4 targets. KJ Hamler, 1 reception on 28 yards on 3 targets. Melvin Gordon, 1 reception, 21 yards on 2 targets. And Noah Fant, 2 receptions on 15 yards on 3 targets. So once again, Teddy Bridgewater actively spreading the ball around. We love it. 5 targets, 4 targets, 3 targets, 2 targets, 3 targets, not just going to his A1 tier 1 weapon over and over and over and over and over again. That's what we know Teddy Bridgewater doesn't do. Fantastic. And once again, winning a game, great passing without Jerry Jeudy. Fantastic. Utilizing everybody else. That's why we love Teddy B. Just would like to see you kind of throw a couple of touchdowns. Just throw a couple. So everything is real solid here by the Broncos. Javonte Williams unfortunately did lose a fumble, but like we see in the final score, the Jets could not do anything with it. So they fumble the ball on one of their drives in the fourth quarter. Unfortunately, they fumble the ball on the Jets' 1-yard line. Come on, can't be doing that. And then the Jets go 4 plays, -8 yards, turnover on downs off of the fumble. So how do you go -8 yards? Jeez Louise. So absolutely crazy. All right. So Jets are just so trash. We know this. Unfortunate. Zach Wilson. And this is, you want to talk about NFL conspiracies? This is one right here. They don't want any negativity on Zach Wilson on their website. This is the second week in a row where Zach Wilson's passing stats are not brought up on NFL.com because they are so bad, folks. This is crazy. We've never seen this ever. We've been doing this show for a year. This is our second NFL season that we've been doing this, breaking down every single team, every single game, every single week, and we have never seen NFL.com leave off a quarterback's passing stats. We've never seen this, and they've done this 2 times in the last 2 weeks for Zach Wilson. They didn't want to show that 4 interception game from last week on their website. They're trying to actively protect Zach Wilson. So now we have to go to our mobile device, to Score Mobile, to get up Zach Wilson's stats, folks. We're going to tell y'all are not going to keep us from talking about Zach Wilson's stats, folks. Come on, NFL.com. What are we doing? So here we go. This is what they're trying to hide, folks. He went 19 of 35. 19 of 35. 54% completion percentage, absolutely garbage out there. 160 yards on 19 carries, dink and dunk. No passing touchdowns, a la 0 points, and 2 interceptions. Let's see where these interceptions came. First interception thrown by Zach Wilson came in the fourth quarter, and unfortunately it results into a fumble by the Broncos. His second interception comes in the fourth quarter as well, and they result into a fourth quarter and drive for the Broncos. So I don't understand why they don't show these interceptions. These aren't overall bad. I mean, you couldn't do anything the entire game. You threw interceptions at the end of the game. You're just trying to sling it around a little bit because you're down 26-0. So the interceptions aren't bad there by Zach Wilson, but the dink and dunk and the bad completion percentage, that's what's real bad by the man. So another unfortunate performance here by Zach Wilson. Their rookie running back, Michael Carter, 9 carries for 24 yards. Ty Johnson, 3 carries for 17 yards. So their running game can't even do anything. Zach Wilson, let's see who he was throwing to. Corey Davis, leading receiver. Obviously, he was targeted 10 times, most by a mile. The second leading targeted wide receiver was Elijah Moore, which I kind of like. Once again, no Jamison Crowder. Truly unfortunate. But it's Corey Davis, 5 receptions for 41 yards. Keelan Cole, 2 receptions for 30 yards. Braxton Berrios, 2 receptions, 26 yards. Elijah Moore, 3 receptions, 22 yards. So Zach Wilson trying to go to his playmakers. Unfortunately, they're not making any plays out here. So another poor offensive outing here for the Jets. They put up 6 points last week, 4 interceptions. They put up 0 points this week, 2 interceptions. Zach Wilson, got to get it figured out a little bit quicker out here. Got to start being competitive. Obviously, it's hard to win in this league. I get it, but we have to at least be competitive. And so far, Zach Wilson kind of gives us 0 probability of winning any given Sunday. So, got to be competitive, got to be a little consistent out here, and we'll see if Zach Wilson can continue to learn and grow. But Broncos get the big old win, 26-0, and that mile high air got to the Jets a little bit out there. Alrighty, and then after the game, Broncos left tackle Garrett Ballos says, quote, "Quit doubting Teddy Bridgewater, man." And absolutely, we've been saying this. We just posted a screenshot on this tweet we got 6 months ago. Title of this clip: "Stop disrespecting Teddy Bridgewater." 17 likes, 5 dislikes. Who's disliking Teddy Bridgewater? Y'all are looking like the clowns now, disliking us. What are you doing here? 830 views, something light, no big deal. But yeah, I mean, Teddy Bridgewater, we know this man's the guy. His team's believing him. We just want to see him kind of pass the ball a little bit more for passing touchdowns. But other than that, everything's right here by Teddy B. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. Game managing quarterback out here, not doing too much, never doing too little, just delivering the ball to his playmakers. They're putting up the points, they're moving the ball, they're doing it all. Just want to see him get the credit for those passing touchdowns. But a big win here for the Broncos that we saw coming.